Hello friends, welcome to my channel Learning Electronics. In this lecture, we are going to study the design of commutating components of load commutated chopper. In the last class, we have discussed the working and output waveforms of this load commutated chopper. So if you want to see that video, you can check it in the channel playlist. So before starting this video, please subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon so that you can get more updated videos from here. So in this lecture, we are going to discuss following topics. First is design of commutating capacitor C. Then we are going to derive the average output voltage for load commutated chopper. Then we are going to find out total commutation interval. Then last one is circuit turn off time. First we will see design of commutating capacitor. For constant load current I naught, capacitor voltage Vc changes from minus Vs to plus Vs in time t on. So here we are taking the constant load current, means we are considering while studying the load commutated chopper that the load current to be continuous and ripple free as the load is highly inductive. So for constant load current, we are taking the capacitor voltage is changing from minus Vs to plus Vs. We can take this change also from plus Vs to minus Vs. Okay. So both these changes are occurring in the on period of pair of SCR. So we are taking this change here. In the load commutated chopper, since the load current is equal to capacitor current, so the capacitor current can be written as C dVc by dt, where Vc is the voltage across the capacitor. Now we have to find out this change of capacitor voltage. So here how much change we are getting? This is Vs and this is Vs. That means total change in the voltage will be equal to 2 Vs and it is occurring in the on period. Therefore, change of time will be equal to T on. So when we put these values here, we will get I naught is equal to C into 2Vs divided by T on. Now from this equation, we can find out the capacitance value. C is equal to I naught into T on divided by 2Vs. Let this be equation number 1. Now we will find out the average output voltage. So to find out the average output voltage, we have to take this triangle. If we find out the area of this triangle, then we can find out the average output voltage. So average output voltage will be equal to area of this triangle, that is half into base is T on and height is 2 into Vs. And since we are finding out the average output voltage, this value is divided by total time period T. So here 2 to get cancel out and we will get T on into Vs divided by T, which is equal to average output voltage. Now we know that 1 upon T is equal to frequency. So V naught average can be written as T on into Vs into F. Now we can find out the T on from equation number 1 from the capacitance equation. So from the capacitance equation, T on will be equal to C into 2Vs divided by I naught. Now we will put this value here, we will get C into 2Vs divided by I naught into Vs into F. Okay. So from here we will get C into 2Vs square into F divided by I naught. Now we can find out the minimum chopping period. Minimum chopping period is represented by T minimum, which is equal to on period here. So we are taking T minimum is equal to T on. Now we can find out maximum chopping frequency. It is represented by F max. It will be equal to 1 upon minimum chopping period, that is T minimum. Okay, this will be equal to 1 upon T on. Let this be equation number 2. If we find out the capacitance value in terms of maximum chopping frequency, we have found out C is equal to, okay, this equation we are getting. Now we will put this T on will be equal to 1 upon F maximum. So this equation can be written as C is equal to I naught divided by 2Vs into 1 upon F maximum. So this is another equation of capacitance we are getting in terms of maximum chopping frequency. Next one is circuit turn off time. Circuit turn off time is represented here, which is equal to Tc. Here you can see this is half of the on period. So this circuit turn off time will be equal to half into T on. Okay, now we will put the value of T on here. So when we put the equation of the on period of the switch, we will get half into 2 Vs into C divided by I naught. Here 2 to get cancel out and we will get circuit turn off time Tc is equal to Vs into C divided by I naught. Now we will find out the total commutation interval. Total commutation interval will be equal to T on only. So T on will be equal to 2 into C into Vs divided by I naught. So these are the commutating parameters which we have discussed under load commutated chopper. Hope you have understood the topic. Thank you very much for watching and please do subscribe my channel for more updates.